Welcome to my first, or, well actually third playthrough of Shipwrecked. This is supposed to be a clip of me dying, but I didn't really record. Two things I must mention before getting into the run. Well, actually three. I picked Wilson because I get hungry and starve too often as Wolfgang, and I have no other people that are good. This is also not a speedrunner. I'm kind of basing this whole concept off of the Jakiosaurus all boss speedruns, and I thought this one only has 3 bosses, so it should be easy. Anyways, yeah, not a speedrun. Don't even know how to do speedrun. Also, Shipwrecked was 75% off, so yeah, I could buy it for like no money. Wilson has no benefits but no downsides. Yup, you guessed it, there's audio problems. It kinda sounds like I'm on an airplane for the first parts of this recording. It eventually clears up, but I have my computer in front of the air conditioner, otherwise it'll overheat and I can't really do anything. So yes, 1 like equals $1 to afford better laptop. Computer. I wanted to play Maxwell, but he's locked behind stupid impossible mode, so I'm just playing Wilson right now. Also, I'm speeding up my first little island experience because all I do is collect stuff. And I know you clicked on this not to see me bumble around collect resources, but to bumble around and fight bosses. And this pretty much is the same for any version of Don't Starve ever. I just go ahead and gather things until I can make a basic bamboo raft. That's pretty much as far as I've gotten in all these playthroughs. Trust me, I have very little previous experience for Shipwrecked. Oh yeah, the trees give you like random eggs and pretty good stuff. Oh yeah, time to start sailing. What I'm looking for is gold so I can make science machines, so I can make alchemy engines, so I can make everything else in the game. Anyway, here is my little plan, right? The hit list, if you will. Actually, well, I wouldn't say hit list. Okay, yeah, I'd probably say hit list. First up is the Quacken. They give ruins to your loot for pretty much free, because they have as much health as a beefalo, which is 1,000. So yeah. Oh, this is so laggy. Sometimes it just kind of lags a little bit, and we're gonna have to deal with it like I did, which is very sad. I break Piggy House because these stupid wild boars are so hard to kill. Like they out-kite me. It's like guard pigs, but it's faster yet. I don't like them. Anyway, I'm still searching for gold. Pigskin is very nice because it's Hambat and the Bahamut and all the good stuff. So yes. And now I finally touched down to Epic Island. There's like everything I could ever want on this one little island. I don't base here for some reason. Actually, there is a reason, and you can figure it out in a second, but yes. I get to land on this magmatic island. There is a volcano, but this is not it. So, kind of hanging out around here. All these little gold things I can dig up, and there's even gold rock and tallbird. Whoa. I put down my science machine so I can make a shovel, because you do need a shovel to dig up these little ash stacks. Oh, look at all this gold. That's like 3 gold from one little stack, and I can just keep digging. There's more gold. There's another 2 gold. intriguing stuff does make stuff explode sometimes into big pillars of lava. Luckily, they do get patched up over time, which is, you'd think, is the reason. It is kind of the reason I didn't want a base here. You know, giant pillars of lava aren't typically something you want in your base. However, they do provide light, so maybe it would have been worth. I don't know, it doesn't matter, I didn't end up basing here. There was a piggy house that I destroyed, and I'm luring Piggy over to Tallberg. So they give me meat to make ham bat. Rip Piggy, we'll use your remains to hit, boss. So there was another Piggy even though there was only one house, so you know what this means. Well, so much for that. Now I can make Hamba, yay! I find this Squid Game looking thing. I think it's supposed to be a stand-in for a wormhole, but I didn't go in there because I was scared. Okay, now I have alchemy engine. There we go. So now I make ham bat and football helmet to make troll net to spawn in boss, I think. There we go. I did make some football helmets. I moved some crap around my island closer together so I don't have to run around to get all the twigs. And yeah, there we go. Also, I just randomly get doubloons. I don't know what these are for. And also, fried Tolbert egg is yummy. So, I also need to fight a few killer bees to get boat repair kit to repair boat. So during the fight, I don't die, because if your boat breaks, you die. But killer bees in normal Don't Starve will pretty much hit you guaranteed. Because in Don't Starve Together, you can literally punch a killer bee to death. But in Don't Starve, they were guaranteed to get a hit on you, and it's crazy. It is crazy. Also, I got this poison spear. It's pretty cool. It doesn't really do that much. Also, I got bundling wrap blueprint. That's pretty cool. No, I don't use it. I do end up going into this little electric isosceles, and it takes me to this like place. It's dark water. I think this is where I spawned the boss, and there's a shipwreck. I guess you could say they were shipwrecked. Am I right? I also prepare an armored boat, which is pretty much like the football helmets of boats. I will definitely be using this instead of my silly bamboo raft from now on. Also, I did make a sail, so yeah. And a troll net. I use about 2 or 3 troll nets before I actually end up spawning this boss, which is amazing and very unlucky. Titular troll net. Hello? Hello, scary boss. I would love for you to spawn in. Thank you. My stuff is wet and I'm gonna go insane. It's kinda epic. Alright, the Quacken fight. This fight is very interesting. The Quackhead will spawn a ton of tentacles around it that spawn a ton of waves. And this is to damage your boat. There's like a bullet hell boss. No, you don't really have to dodge all of these. Anyway, you have to get to the center of the head and just beat it to death with your meat. She only has 25 health, and so there's pretty much 4 phases. When she takes 250 damage or a fourth of her health, she will retreat back into the water, go to someplace else. This is when I'll repair my boat and go back in for another round of attacks. She pretty much doesn't have any attacks once you're at the head. I think it's a she. I don't know the gender of Don't Starve bosses. And you attack them with meat, and you just keep repeating and repeating and repeat. This fight is not hard if you properly prepare for it, which is why I'm doing it first. Shout out to Beard777 for guides. She does spew out these ink bubbles, but I don't know what they do because I don't get hit because I'm a pro gamer. Also, the volcano is right here that I talked about earlier. I never go in here, but look at that. Look at it zooms out, and look how ginormous that mountain. Anyway, we're back into the battle. Do more damage. Whoopah, 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 whoopah. I did save to make my handbat for this, so it does maximum damage. And there we go. We get the ruin. It's pretty much the ancient guardian of this game, except with 10% of the health. So yeah. I get this chest loaded with epicness. I get Dual-Sight Crown, Walking Cane, Coral, Obsidian Garbage, Obsidian Armor, Quacking Beak, which I can use to make a ram that I battering ram into things. So yeah, next boss I guess is Sealnado, which is pretty much the Deerclops of this. So I guess I just get to wait around and do nothing. I tried to find Tiger Shark, but I don't know how to spawn them. If you look at this, and you notice the giant jump in days, yeah, I'm skipping ahead a lot. A whole ton happened, and I just don't really feel like editing it, guys. Besides, if you look at the length of the video, you may notice that I may not kill every single boss. Let me just say that. I do have to prepare this wood flooring because your base will flood and it'll ruin stuff. I don't know, some seasonal stuff I watched a video on made me scared, and I don't trust the internet, guys. It is full of lies. Anyway, I move a ton of saplings, bamboo, vines, grass, twigs, pretty much everything from around the island and from other islands that I've found along my travels. And I move it back to base to get a little farm setup going. I think I'm build a crockpot, but I make like maybe 2 or 3 crockpot dishes. I don't know, they're not that good. Actually, crockpot was pretty good. Just a few more devices. I make this little shade thingy that like blocks the rain out, because this is hurricane season, the stand-in for winter. It's like spring from Don't Starve Together, but where winter is instead. So it rains a lot, and you're always insane, and well, that's about it. It's pretty much just the waiting game until Sealnado shows his ugly, ugly face. Oh, okay, here are the developments. I got poisoned. I'm insane. I have the Cutlass Supreme. Oh my gosh, guys, Supreme? Huh? Oh my god. I put down sandbags because they're supposed to stop flooding and stuff. And there's the Sealnado. This boss is awful. This boss is literally terrible. I should have watched like every single guide in the entire world on how to beat this boss. I do have a life-giving amulet, which is like, whoa. But yeah, he immediately sucks me up and does a ton of damage and takes both my weapons, so now I'm screwed. Cutlass Supreme does extra damage against him, but it doesn't matter because he stole both of my weapons. He stole my Dark Sword and my Cutlass. What am I supposed to do now? It's going down the drain so fast. I'd go ahead and equip my life-giving amulet because I know I'm about to die. I found some cool stuff, including this giant meteor staff that I don't end up using, and oh, there's so much I edited out of this just because I don't feel like editing all this just to die. Oh, you thought? Yeah, I have life-giving amulet. This puts me at like half health, medium sanity, no more beard, which is super duper sad. The stupid wind keeps blowing all my stuff away, which is just annoying. I should have put my Dark Sword in my little booty bag. Also, it knocked out all these seagulls apparently. Now look at my beautiful, beautiful base. I didn't even get to show the development of because I don't feel like editing right now. If you couldn't tell. Anyway, let's fast forward to this fight. My sail also breaks because, of course, yes, I love sail breaking. All these little stingrays are attacking him, but it doesn't really matter because this boss is the most health out of any boss. The seasonal boss still doesn't have as much health as Gearclops, I guess. But yes, this boss does an insane amount of damage, and he's very strong, and he sucks you in, and you can't do anything. And I decide I'm going to lead him to a pack of beefaloes so the beefaloes can kill him. Because I do not know what else to do. So we're on a swamp island that's very far away. Anyway, he keeps spawning things. My boat is low. I don't have a boat repair kit because I was not expecting this boss to be so hard. I was... Dual Sight, Crown, Cutlass Supreme, it doesn't matter, There's so much lightning, oh, this is terrible. You get struck by lightning, I think. Still a long ways away. I just gotta keep paddling away from this guy, he's so fast, so strong. It's like Wolfgang, but a boss. Also, the wind is going against me, and I get struck by lightning! Ah! There's some Loch Ness shadow creature, that looks pretty cool. Bro, faster, Wilson. Ooh, rainbow jellyfish, cool. Yummy. This puts a little spotlight around me so I can see during the dark. It's even hailing? Why? I get struck by lightning, and that's it. Fight through over. Oh yeah, not windy. Leave likes if you want me to do a part 2 where I actually beat this. Screw Seal NATO.